got to do. Consistency has proven over time to be the best thing, the best hack in life. So we got to remain consistent, and guys, it's all we got to do. We got to remain consistent and practice, because it's the way out. It's the hard work everyone is talking about. I mean, especially those successful guys out there, those billionaires. They talk about working every waking hour. So it's not the job, it's not the 9 to 5, guys. We all know that. When you are working every working hour in a 9 to 5, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's for your boss. And you're making that money for them. And they want you to work every waking hour because it's profitable. That is the point. That is the point, guys. It's profitable, and it makes them money. So if you can apply that same uh like say if you can apply that same discipline in your personal life, that one is compromised already, guys. At least I've practiced here already. That's what I noticed, because if I'm deleting stuff from here, it means I practice, and also it means price actually went right down here, so we cannot practice anymore because we already have an idea. It's going to be a bias on our decisions to enter or execute or get out. So we're going to change and choose a different uh, day. So that's how we do it, guys. Being honest with ourselves. If you are confused in trading or in life, you have to watch this to the end, because I have been there. I know what it is. I did all the researches for you guys, and I decided it's still, we should hide, still showing. So I did all the researches, guys, and I decided to pick Forex. So if you are here today, might be you also did your researches and know that the Bitcoin is almost a game you don't want to sleep thinking. Maybe you wake up with a tweet from Elon Musk and all your Bitcoins is gone, because he said he sold his Bitcoin, or China has announced, given out an announcement since most of the miners are in China, and you lose all your Bitcoin. No, we choose Forex because it's backed by governments. We can trust government institutions. They have been there for thousands of years, hundreds of years. We can trust governments, and we can trust the fact that people will always travel, exchange their money. So there will always be Forex. So I choose to trade Forex, and that's what I'm doing for the past 3 years. So whatever I'm bringing it down here, guys, is thousands and thousands of hours of work compressed, thousands of days, by the way, compressed to bring it, to make it simple for those who are still confused in life. You say you are confused in life, you don't know what you can pick as a side hustle. This you can do, but do you have the patience? If you have the patience and you are not careful, it's going to take all your money, because it's one of the most difficult thing out there. That's why you have so many scammers in Forex, and also you have so many scammers as brokers. So you have to be careful with that. So the strategy, guys, always, as you know, it's very simple, very, very simple strategy. And this is it. That's all. You check the market structure. First, there is no structure, or maybe there is a structure in the making. No problem. We're going to find out. Then, since we still cannot confirm if it's a structure in making, we just have to now come here. We look at the what? We look at the trend. It's an uptrend, as you can see. Do we have to draw? Put the trend line. I don't know if there is a beginner here. Let's put the trend line so that they should understand what we are doing. So This is the this is it. Very simple strategy. So this says uptrend, and we know when the uptrend is broken, what happens? Price go down or goes up. So price is about to break the uptrend. But I'm not a trend trader, guys. I do price. Price determines every other thing you know in trading. All those fancy indicators, the stochastic, the Fibonacci, whatever that is working for whosoever, it's been determined by price. So that's why I go for price, guys. I go for price, which is represented by candlesticks. Price is represented by candlesticks. No matter, I don't know which candlestick you are using. Is it a line chart you are using? Same, that line is a representation of price. So if you are good in reading lines, you go for it. If you are good with the high Kenichi, you go for it. If you are good with Japanese candlestick like I'm doing, you go for it. But at the end of the day, it's about price. So this is it, guys. It's simple. What we do, we already, this is, we missed a signal already. This is actually a sell signal. For those who've been watching me, you understand. I always enter. This is my confirmation. This was a signal for me. I will not enter here, though it actually so, but I don't usually enter here. Uh, well, this was already a signal, we could say, but I usually don't enter here. I start entering something like this or exactly this one. This is when I enter. So since we missed it, we just have to wait for the next confirmation or for the next entry point. So okay, so what happens is the trend line is broken. You guys, you know, not only the trend line is broken, also you see how it works, guys. You see how these things, these confluences, they correlate. Immediately when the trend is broken, what is broken also? The moving average. Same time. So in this says that our setting of the moving average is perfect. We have a perfect setting of the moving average. And then what happens when a trend line is broken now, a moving average? The price goes down, goes back. If it's going down, if it broke down, it goes down, goes back, retest before continuing to go down or before dipping. If it's GBP, JPY, it will just dip, guys. It will drop. At times it drops like 400 pips a day. It's the only forex pair that works like indices. So this is it, guys. This was all about a retest. It gives us a little bit of engulfing candle, bullish candle here, but it was so powerful. So this is, we were supposed to enter here, but we did not. We, as you can see, I opened the chart. We already were already late on this, so we just have to wait for the next action. So the action is going. You have to be. It's the first key with this strategy, guys, is patience. There, nothing pays in this, in forex, better than patience. You keep your hands tight. You only execute when there is confirmation. I have several confirmations and they are in levels. This is this one is my level 2 confirmation. I have level 1 confirmation. This is level 2. This is kind of level 3 or level 4 confirmation. Yeah, I have a lot of them. So we will enter this. We will enter here, take our TP here. So we give price some space to breathe, guys. Always don't forget that. You give price some space to breathe. Put your stop loss. Always put your stop loss. There are two main reasons why you put stop loss. Stop loss is to cut, first is to cut your loss. Secondly, which for me is the most important, is to inform me about price, where price, the limits that I know that when price crosses, it's not going to continue constantly go, I mean, it will just continue to go the opposite direction of my trade. If price is still here, I still have that hope that okay, it will go back and continue to my direction. I mean, when I'm in drawdown. But if I don't have this stop loss, I will not know. When price reaches already here and breaks this area, I know that I shouldn't expect price to go back. So now I'm well informed. I cut my loss. So that is the reason why I put stop losses. But with this strategy, you might not, because if you want to be very real with this strategy and be collecting just few pips and not getting knocked out all the time, guys, you can still trade without, but I don't even want to mention it. Always put your stop loss, always. So this is it, guys, and you see how simple it is. The reason I'm going to put the title of this video like if you are confused, not only in trading forex but in life also, because if you are confused, what do? You look for a side hustle, you look for something that's going to sort you out. It's a good thing. But before you decide, you have to make sure you are deciding on something that's going to take you for the rest of your life, especially when you are not young anymore. So I decided to take forex because I know, wow, this is this is why I love this strategy, and this is another reason why I will stop, not only stop uploading, but I'll delete uh, almost all of my videos, because this is way too much information for free, guys. This is way too much information for free. I'm an introvert. I'm not that flashy guy or whatsoever. I don't think there's any picture of me on on social media. Maybe just a selfie or something. Yeah. But it this is it, guys. It says it all. We we take it like, if it gives you this, I don't want to say, hey, wait until price hits your target. No, you don't have to be greedy. You just collect what price gives you. You collect what the market, sorry, we collect what the market gives you. The market gave you, just the next day you put your stop. The next day, the market gave you how many pips? This is from 18 to 30. From 18, like, I think, is it 130, 100, 8, 9, 18, 8, 9, 18 to 8, 9. Wow. Guys, this is 100 plus pips. This is 100, like almost 112 pips. Price just gave you the next day. What else do you want? You want to wait for more? You want to wait for more 60 pips? No. You take out, you get out, because if you have a good trading account, say $10,000 trading account, this will give you almost $1,000, guys. It depends on how much you put. This will give you almost $1,000 or even $500. So trust me, there are pairs like this that correlate. So if you have USD giving you this signal, there are also 2 or 3 other pairs out of more than 23 major pairs out there. There are at least 2 or 3 other pairs that will give you the same 100 pips. So if you actually put your stops with 5 different uh, pairs, what happens? You have 500 pips the next day. If it's just if you are getting just $500 out of the your one lot size, you are guaranteed with a $2,500 the next day. What on earth will give you this money, guys? Like this simple, unless business or any other thing. But if you are not if you don't have that capital, you know what capital of business you have to be running to make 2,500 a day off just as profits. We already know what it is, that type of a business. But if you are not there, if you are still confused or you are struggling in life, you're struggling with trading, You use this strategy, guys, you are done. You are good. You make it. Wow, I was still talking way too much, not even knowing it was just so perfect. So guys, if you can actually rewind and rewatch, you will notice I talked of entries. I have entry points. I mean entry candlesticks that give me confirmation. I call some signals, I call some confirmations. So that is why I did not enter here, I did not enter here, I did not even enter here, because if you are there with boiling, you cannot control your emotions because you don't know anything. Those who are so emotional with trading is because they don't know. When price is going up here, you have now that fear of missing out. Then you just jump in. You can jump in now, then you make money here. Or you be like, you think you know how to trade, but you are just being lucky that the next day you jump in, price was up your direction. But when you know what you are doing, you enter here, you can sleep. You can even be doing your 9 to 5. Even you don't want to rush and go to the washroom and check your trades, you can still do that, but you are sure. Like me, when I'm done with, I already set my trades, by the way. I already set my trades. I don't care. When I'm done with this video, I'll do other stuff. I might spend the whole day not even checking because I know already. I'm sure of my strategy. So because I know when I will check, everything will be good, everything will be fine. So that is it, guys. And usually you wanna extend. I'm not saying this because it actually extended now. If you watch my videos, you understand I always extend, guys. I always extend in situations where you might have an event without knowing. Yeah, I extend because of events. You might have an event without knowing and price goes to your direction, and just one candlestick can just go right up here. And if you put your TP here, then you're gonna miss all of this. And this strategy, the good thing with this strategy is you can close manually by the end of the day, guys, not during the day. That's why I will advise you not to check. You have to understand. When you'll be trading for long, you will understand the market. I cannot explain that so deeply. You understand the market, you understand when you have to close your trades manually and when you don't have to. Because 11 a.m. price might be here and you are so boiling. Then London session, it's done. Price goes back. The US sessions open. Then price goes again up. Then closes. And all of this time, guys, there is a lot of stuff going on in the market. So you have to know when to go out and when to jump in. And also you would understand, guys, that structure I was talking about in the beginning of the video, it's forming. Yeah, that structure is forming. You might remember there is a structure like this. Yeah, there is a structure like this. This will be the neckline. This one will be the neckline. Yeah, so we got already our profits. We got already our 100 plus or almost 200 pips, guys, and it's all what I say all the time. Very simple. Make the market simple for yourself. Don't complicate yourself with too much information you get from social media, a lot of mentors. Guys, it's all about you. Those mentors, they can only motivate you. They can only prove to you that it's possible to make money off trading. It doesn't mean, I know you guys, you want to see if price is going to drop down. As I said, I can do that in a different video, but let's see. Okay, anyways, it didn't drop like that, but at the end of the day, it instead only goes to our direction. It keeps on going to that direction that it didn't go against us, by the way. But I was already done with the videos because I don't want people to feel greedy always. Even for me, when it keeps on going like this, the next time I got a trade, I will be expecting that price will continuously go like that. Then maybe it goes against, comes back and chop all the profit that it gave. So I always wanna keep it real and take whatever the market gives me, and I'm happy with it. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you again in the next video. Thank you.